Joining me is a truly international football Friday evening. I was looking, going into this game, doing my research. What's with Timmy Chandler, though? Because as an American yourself, that's
on the European competition that's coming up. But for Eintracht Frankfurt themselves, this is their cup finals, which just simply doesn't happen in this stadium. The title could be gone.
Matchday 22 kicks off with the susceptible to goals most recently, but the one thing about
the games, they've been really disappointing. But Borussia Dortmund, as you mentioned,
side in very quickly, neat little turn, great ball through Kostic, and that's a good tackle, very good tackle. But look, Hakimi's ball, Hazard, fine form himself of late as well, it should not be forgotten. Wins, Hazard, the presence, especially when they travel in Europe as well. That's an easy tap with Sal, Hakimi, and the poach,
a dangerous player.
There he is on the ball. Silva. Chandler with Erling Haaland on his mind, and that was well done by the 19-year-old, as if they are intense. It's Guerrero, he's gone for goal, he's hit the post! And to be fair, Kevin Trapp barely moved.
Oh, fantastic.
And then he didn't. Oh, good win of the ball. Guerrero goes over, but there's no foul there. Hazard. Oh, Hazard's been given a lot of space, and he's mid.
I think we're a little bit surprised that Gio Reyna didn't get the start today, but nice to see Hazard.
Hazard. Upended. Sancho. He's just got one thing on his mind. Yeah. Ball is for Kostic, but 70% possession, 4 shots. They might get another one on here. Ooh, that curled in the... It was a very different Philip Kostic that we saw. Risky pass from Abraham. Back. Kostic's ball. Dortmund making all the running. But Frankfurt have looked dangerous when they've got the ball and got into Dortmund's half.
Weapons on the bench, like Borussia Dortmund. You can go in multiple formations, and you can also recognise that there are some hungry...
Flicked on, Order, Gacinovic leaves it, and it's thrashed over the top by Timothy Chandler. How much is he loving his new Hakimi?
Pure quality, here they go.
Great passing. Hakimi looking for room to shoot, but he wanted too much time, and you're not going to get that against Frank. Hakimi, there's no room. Piszczek, shoot they say, shoot they said, and shoot he did. Lucas Piszczek doesn't score very often, but is that one of the important ones? We'll have to wait to see. But Lucas Piszczek, who hasn't scored for quite some time, makes it 1-0 just past the half-hour mark, and it's about time.
It's about time, and it's a fantastic finish. They were waiting for their opportunity in front of goal. Hakimi looking to cut the ball back. He does so to Piszczek. Sloppy first touch, but absolutely make no mistake about the second one. Fires it into the bottom corner. He knew exactly what he wanted, Piszczek.
Sancho. Haaland.
Behind every single pass now, they're looking more and more dangerous. Haaland's got to try to get a goal. Nice start to the game for him.
This one. Chan is on sides. Curled towards with a little more of a spring in Dortmund's step right now. Sancho curled beautifully in. No one can put their boot on the end for the goal. He's got a lot of experience. That's the ball they were looking for. Haaland gets them into trouble. They try and make it too pretty. Kostic lets it go. That little flick that they've been looking for.
But this is the type of match that Borussia Dortmund have got to be careful.
Sancho wants it back. Haaland wants it back. Haaland runs. Kostic just keeps playing. Witsel. 2 players good with their heads. The Frankfurt put more crosses in. The speed of Hakimi sees him through, and that would have been one for the family album. Scorer of Roman Bürki. 19th career Bundesliga goal. the difference between the two sides. If you're just joining us now, I have to tell you, blood to the head from him, and Dortmund offering up another bite of the cherry. Silva's gone down, referees wave play on. So Guerrero can hit them from distance, we know that. Little dink ball for Witzel. And this is Sancho, he heads for the penalty box, he heads for goal, he finds goal! Jadon Sancho is a player who is going to just keep scoring goals if you give him the opportunity. What a career this man has had, and he's only 19. He scored more goals than some people score in their entire career so far this season. And Dortmund are 2-0 up, and they were well worth it from the get-go in the second half. They just piled on the pressure, and something snapped.
Finish.
Kostic to Ndika. Talking again about Sancho. Setting the Bundesliga alight regularly. Chose ball for Hazard. Plenty in the centre. Hazard tried to lift it over the top. Player's gone down.
It's class from Witzel to be able to spot the run and to be able to find him.
But there's Sancho teaming up. There's speed, there's power, there's accuracy, there's the finish! Erling Haaland scores again! Erling Haaland is a player who is used to scoring. Dortmund are used to seeing him do exactly what he's just done. It is a phenomenon this season that Dortmund just score goal after goal after goal.
Well, how about this for ability from Rafa Guerrero to get down the channel, and a well-spread ball out wide to Hakimi, who's been simply outstanding in this game. Getting forward, the pass from Sancho is caught.
Footballers' lives, isn't it? Do you stay and become an absolute legend? It's always going to be a difficult game for them, and you can equally find yourself warming the bench every week. Dan Axel Zagadou with a daisy cutter for Kevin Trapp, but the game...
4 or 5, very simply. Yeah, I think it's better to be safe than sorry with Emery.
Frankfurt, who started his career in the youth side at Frankfurt, used a shot on target yet. Last time that Frankfurt came from 2-0 down to win.
Shots on target from Eintracht Frankfurt. That's really disappointing. I expected
Chandler. It's the best we've seen them do so far.
more goals.
More goals, more spectators.
Top of the table. All focus right now is in picking up 3 points and taking that.
So that was genius. Now Hakimi over the top. Into they go.
Really disappointing from Eintracht's point of view. Pretty good so far from Dortmund. Better.
Haaland can't knock it on. Stolen by Guerrero. Pushes through the ball and scores to make it 4. Oh, what a season Rafael Guerrero's having. That's his, well, let me count him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th goal of the season. And the 4th goal of the game for Borussia Dortmund. The team doing brilliantly.
Yeah, once again, it's outstanding from Hakimi, who's been probably the best player on the park for Borussia.
Haaland behind Hazard again. He's saving that frustration for the game against Paris Saint-Germain. Not for the first time in 2020.
الذي أيضا مقبل على مباراة هامة. تقدم من جانب عناصر من جانب اللاعب البديل، وخطأ لمصلحة اللاعب مناسبة لقدمه اليسرى. هي كذلك الكرة ملعوبة. السنة الدولي مع منتخب بلاد منتخب ألمانيا في 3 مباريات، ذلك في 15 من فبراير، ونحن اليوم هنا في
like Mario Götze, like Eden Hazard, Torgan Hazard. I've got to get the right Hazard. But Reina is very much out there. First touch from Hazard. Can be tricky, and they've been on a good run of 5-star performance from Dortmund, but a 4-star one will do.
Number 6 on the board quite easily, especially in the second half. Eintracht Frankfurt.
And 4. Eintracht Frankfurt 0. Goals to 0. Piszczek, Sancho, Haaland and Guerrero.
The first half, they're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. What can he do from here? And a chance, Ødegaard! And we're underway again. This game very much over.